So how could Plato Pro be a quality assurance mechanism?
So from every single batch that you're using the Plato Pro on, you'll get a full data report or full batch report, and this is density and temperature throughout that batch. And you can save these, all these historical batches, and then you can pull them back and use the batch comparison system and actually say that you have two different lagers. It's the same recipe, but it's made one is made in the summer, one is made in the winter, maybe have different yeast. You can pull them together and you can compare them. And you can see, okay, what's different from this batch compared to this batch. You can taste them and really get like a feeling on how the fermentation data is impacting both the production and also the quality of the beer.
So how could Plato help you create a better hop-forward beer?
So in, for example, an IPA, dry hopping is really important, and some brewers, they like to have a slight fermentation process while you do the dry hopping. So one typical example would be to, at a certain point in the fermentation, typically at the end of fermentation, you could put on a notification that would notify you at a desired level in the fermentation process and basically tell you, now it's time to dry up. And this you could do on every single batch and reach a higher level of repeatability.
So how could Plato Pro help you create a better lager?
Yes, that's a good question. So one of the main things and really important aspect of lager is distill rest. The Plato Pro, you can basically tell you when you should do the distill rest. It differs from brewers to brewers, but it's always at the end of fermentation. You can type in the Plato app, I want to do distill rest at this specific point of fermentation, and you will get a notification on the phone when the fermentation has reached that point, and it will tell you it's time to do the distill rest.